All right, hey, this is Hans the Ramen Raider again, still in Taipei, Taiwan. I had a couple things I wanted to show you. It's been what? Oh, I got here on Thursday, then I did Friday or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and now it's Sunday. It's like just after 10 in the morning, and getting ready for my day. So. Yeah, slept in. Kind of missed the breakfast at the hotel, so I figured, yeah, I better eat something. So I've got some snacks to show you, some kind of weird ones. But first, I want to show you this. This is kind of an ongoing project. This is my luggage. So, yeah, I will reveal. Noodles! What a shock. But yeah, everything so far is fitting very well. So that's definitely a big plus because I was like really thinking, I don't know. But yeah, and then I've got a auxiliary bag in there that I'm just like gonna end up throwing like clothes and stuff that can get smushed real easy. So yeah, that's kind of where it's at right now. But there's those snacks and there's those snacks. So let's get this all set up. I don't know if this is gonna be a good angle, but we'll give it a try. Let's see. I bet it's too bright behind me, isn't it? Yeah, it's too bright behind me. So I'm gonna pull this uno momento. Por favor. Excuse me. Yeah. Now it's gonna be too dark, right? Right? Isn't that how it works? Now it's dark. Ooh, it's really dark. So let's turn some lights on. No, I don't want you to make up the room. Do not disturb. How about this? There we go. We're illuminated. All right, let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that'll work. Yeah. Sweet. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah, so it's time to have something to chow on, and I got two really interesting things. First, I want to address something. There's somebody who commented on one of the videos, and they're called World of Love. And World of Love doesn't have any love for me, that's for sure. They're like, I tried. Here, I'll grab them. Yeah. So I got these snacks that they're really good. I like them. And I mentioned that, they kind of, yeah, I showed them to the other day. So I really like them, and I thought, they kind of reminded me of these dog treats, that they had when I was a kid. I think they still do. I think they're just called like Milkbone Snaps or something. They got a little freaky looking little happy white dog on them. But yeah, here's what they look like. And they're, they're really dry, but they're good. Salty sesame cubic pastry. And I said, I tried one of the dog treats when I was a kid, and I kind of hoped they would taste something like this. They didn't. But then I said, these are too good for dogs. Dogs don't deserve to eat this, And this person just got like all freaked out. They're like, you're a horrible person. You're a snake. You're a bastard, and blah, blah, blah. It's pretty funny, actually. I enjoy pets. They called me a snake. I like snakes too. Apparently they don't. But they're like, dogs deserve it probably more than you do, and blah, 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 blah. Like, honestly, I think if you fed a dog a bunch of these, it'd probably be really bad for them. So I don't know what their issue is, but yeah, sorry, I'm not gonna feed these to my dog. Just doesn't seem logical. Maybe some meat, kibble, kibble. Yeah, but no. So anyways, disregard World of Love with the like absolute hateful comments that they're spewing out. That's fine. But let's see what we got first. I think this one's gonna be salty and this one's gonna be sweet. I think so. First, we're gonna try this. This is called. Let me see if I can get a good angle on it. Apparently, I can't. Lonely God. Can I zoom in with this? I can. I don't know if it's zooming in on the video itself. Hopefully they are, but yeah. Lonely God. Potato twists. It says something like, potato twists are not this big. And they're vegetable flavor. So, yeah. Let's delve into the Lonely God one. It's kind of I've never seen anything like at least called this. And, I just talked to my wife and back home, and I've been called the God of Ramen, the Godfather of Ramen, so I'm kind of lonely. I miss my family, so it's perfect, right? I don't know. All right, there we go. Potato twists. Potato twists. I can get with that. Yeah. I shouldn't have a problem eating a whole bag of this. But you know what's a bummer? You know what I would rather have in here? Is pork blood cake. Pork blood cake is now one of my favorite things in Taiwan. It's like rice and pork blood and sauce. And it's so freaking good. And you're thinking probably, wait, is it just called pork blood or does it have pork? Yeah, it has pork blood. It's good. It's kind of got like a sweetness, a chewiness. It's tasty. I like it. All right, moving on. What do we have here? When you're hungry, kiddo. Oh, cool, and they're individually wrapped, so I don't have to eat all the kiddos. Kiddo creamy butter cracker sandwich. They're halal and they're new, but I asked my homie about them, and he was like, "Yeah, kiddo's good. Kiddo's good." So it's like I don't think they're that new. I've seen stuff from Taiwan. God, what was it? Oh, I learned a new thing. There's a brand that I've always called the V Wong. It's Wei Wong. But they had what was it? An onion flavor instant noodle, and I reviewed it years back. And then I got it again because I saw it said new on the package. And I think the first time I reviewed it was maybe in 2011. And then I reviewed it again last year. It still says new. It's like, what is new again and will always be new. So I guess it's new to the person who hasn't had it. It wasn't new to me. All right, kiddo. Kiddo. Yeah, I don't know why they call it kiddo. Maybe because children find it appealing. But currently, there we go. snap into a kiddo instead of a Slim Jim, right? Oh, weird. Okay. So these are like... Huh. So usually you'll have like those little sandwich cookies, kind of like Oreos or like, you know, these kind of things, I guess. But look, it's triple layers. Yeah, it's like a double-decker sandwich thing. And they are perforated, so there's a single kiddo. These are conjoined kiddos. And now we have 3 kiddos. So let's try 1 kiddo. Way sweeter than I expected. Okay. So, what does it say here? Creamy butter cracker sandwich. Yeah, they're buttery, all right. It's like, I'm going to say that probably tastes like if you deep fried butter and made it crunchy somehow, and then put a bunch of sugar in it. It's really rich. I'm like, ugh. Let's try another one. Actually, let's try one of the crackers without the butteriness on them as best as I can. All right. Just a note of caution. You should not give these to pets. It'd probably be really bad for them. Yeah, they're really rich. I've got like a film in my mouth from those. What's in these anyways? Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. Where are these from? Oh, they're Filipino. Okay. Interesting. I was expecting the ingredients to have I need to learn Mandarin in them. Honestly, I really feel stupid not knowing how to speak Chinese over here. Because it's like, I'll be standing there, and then like people will be talking to me in English, and then they'll like switch over to Mandarin, and it's like, man, yeah. I'm learning little bits and pieces, you know. It's like I can hear people talk, and then I'll hear like a word here and a word there, and it's like I'll recognize them. But, and then kind of get the general, like, you know, say somebody was having a conversation about noodles. I don't know what they're talking about, like, specifically about noodles, but I know they're talking about noodles, because noodles is like, there's pa mian, you know, dry noodle, like guan mian, but, and it's so fast, it's very fast language. There's the cracker is wheat flour, non-hydrogenated vegetable fat, coconut and or palm, malt extract, leavening, sodium acid pyrophosphate. What about the goo? Because there's a little bit of goo. Artificial butter flavor. Salt, milk powder, soy lecithin, creamy butter filling. Yeah, they're pretty heavy duty. These though, I like these a lot. These are good to eat. And these are definitely made in Taiwan. See that little guy there? Yeah, these are want. Yeah, these are neat. I mean, yeah. I picked them up just because of the name. But, yeah. Don't feed these to your dog. That's just something I'm letting good old World of Love know. And it's probably just not the coolest thing in the world to do. Dogs don't need snacks like this. You know. Anyways. Yeah. So, yesterday was really cool. Went out and, went and helped at the booth and served up samples and noodles. It's like those guys sit there at those booths all day long at these trade shows, and they're on their feet all day long, and it's good. God. The amount of people, well, if you saw the other streams, you know, lots of people, and just constant people. Boop, boop, boop. Here's some noodles. 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 I mean, it's just like, there's never ending of people who were wanting samples. I did it for maybe in all, probably just under an hour. And that was in 2 parts. It's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely... It was fun. I mean, it was actually a lot of fun. Because it was like, I was sitting there, or standing there rather, and I would look down and I would like get a little Dixie cup and use the tongs and put the stuff in and try to make it so the noodles were in there, and then like sometimes I had to go whoop. People seem to like that. And hold on, let me get something to drink, because these Filipino kiddos are really like, ooh, they're making my mouth all like bleh, bleh, bleh. I still have one Filipino kiddo left here to eat. I'm just going to get rid of that. Mmm. Mmm. I can feel that stuff. Feels like it's coming out of my pores. It's really weird. Nothing like Family Mart water, yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, I would make up the noodles and have a little cup. I mean, it was like I would hand them to somebody, and then, you know, they'd smile and nod and either say thank you, or they'd be like xie xie, you know, which means thank you in Taiwan, in Chinese. It was cool, you know. It was like I'd look down and look up, and another smiling face, and look down and look up. My favorite was this little boy who could just, you know, just see over the edge of the thing. He was just like scowling at me. And I went and I put some noodles in, and I like look up, and there he is, just like almost glaring. And I was like, looked at the cup, and then I looked at him, and then I put a whole bunch more in, and just like gave him like the max amount I could possibly fit in this thing. And the noodles were ultra hot too, so I gave him that. I got a smile out of it, so that was my right on moment with all that. But yeah, it was it was pretty cool. Oh yeah, Family Mart. So Family Mart, when you go through the door there, and I did a video of it, but I don't think it really got the full reality of it. You know, you go to like 7-Eleven in the States, and it does it here too. It goes beep, you know. Well, at Family Mart, it plays a little song. It's like or something like that. And of course, it's a convenience store, so people are always coming in and leaving. Always. And it's just insane. I mean, I couldn't imagine you'd like. I've gotten water all everywhere. I'm wasting liquid. Oh, rats. There's water on the table. Oh. Well, I was having a nice conversation about Family Mart. So, anyway, at Family Mart, that music goes off all the time. And it's just like, I can't imagine. I guess those people probably just get totally used to hearing that sound because you just must get, like, deaf to it. You know. I hope. I remember I did cold calling at a place many, many years ago. And from holding the phone to my ear all day and hearing, like, ringing, it, like, invaded my frickin' dreams. I mean, I would be dreaming and, like, dreaming and falling asleep and hearing phone ringing in my ear. I could only imagine that song is like, I don't know, there's a Star Trek Next Generation episode. Okay, I'm getting really geeking out now. There's a Star Trek Next Generation episode where Counselor Troy, who we think she's just absolutely ridiculous and dramatic at our house, but anyways, they go to a planet and there's like a music box and she hears this sound. It's like dee 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 dee, and she hears it and it just never ends and it's like she goes completely insane and it's like haha, Counselor Troy's not happy, but yeah, I wonder if that's how it works when you work at Family Mart. But the one I went to, the music wasn't too extremely loud. But the first one, last year when I was here, I went to one and it was just like blaring. Like they had the volume cranked up on it, or the thing that made the music was closer to the door. Oh, wow. But, I mean, nothing against Family Mart. They had exactly what I needed. I needed to get some stamps, needed to get some water because I had run out, and I needed some snacks. And somebody made a request for a noodle bowl to review, and I got that too. So everything that I needed was in one spot. That's Family Mart for you. The other place I've been to so far here was High Life, which I've done video on. That was at the convention center, or exhibition center, station, place in Nangang. The only place I haven't done any video or been in yet is 7-Eleven. Excuse me. And I think maybe that'll happen today if I'm lucky, if I play my cards right. Because they have different stuff. Like, all these different stores, they have a lot of the same things, but then there's the fact that they also have, like, different companies that do partnerships with them. And I think I need to go to 7-Eleven to find a couple more things that I want to add to my suitcase of noodles and noodle-related items. So, anyways, yeah, I want to see if they've got the, what do you call it? The science noodle snack. Last year they had like a Christmas-themed one. So they had a bunch of Christmas-themed Uni-President products there. So I'm going to see about that. Yeah, and I don't know if it'll avail itself. I've always like regretted when in Asia, because this is my 4th trip to Asia now. Wow, I'm still blown away by that. But I've always regretted, I want to go have like the really good food, the tasty, neat stuff, the really authentic and fancy stuff. And every time I've definitely been able to do that. But I've always just had this itch in the back of my brain, like McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, KFC, Domino's, those kind of places. Because those places, like, my friend was telling me yesterday that the largest restaurant chain in China is KFC, right? So, which I'm honestly going to say probably means that KFC could possibly be the largest restaurant chain in the world. One thing too, they don't have drive-through here at all. He said they tried it and it just really didn't. People aren't into it. Another thing that doesn't work here: Mexican food. Mexican food places will open for like a year or so and then be gone because people here don't like those kind of beans. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, no, you don't really see like kidney beans or really corn all that much. We went and had Malaysian food at Papa Rich the other day, and there'll be pictures and stuff of that. But they had and the dessert. It was like ice kacang or kind of like that kind of thing. It was like an ice dessert, and it had a little bit of corn in it, but it's not like they have the most corn you're gonna find in Taiwan is probably gonna be mostly in the Doritos, which yeah, I almost feel like while I'm here, maybe tonight if I go to another convenience store today, maybe I'll get like a few different kinds of Doritos and do a video on those. Would that be cool? Cause yeah, they've got like spicy Thai pepper and like pepper steak and spicy garlic Doritos. I mean, they all sound really good. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of Doritos, but I mean, what the hey? It's an easy video to do, and it'll just be kind of fun. So maybe you guys would like that. I don't know if I'll do it live stream or I'll just like throw it. Grab the camera, the big vid cam, and do it all up, and then like slap it up when I get home. But yeah, so anyways, I'm really liking this streaming YouTube thing because I've never really done it much, and it really works well here. The Wi-Fi is great here, so yeah. Hopefully it's working well. It looks like it's working well. Yeah. So all right. Anyways, this has been Hans the Ramen Raider. Wishing you. Blah, blah, blah. This has been Hans the Ramen Raider. Wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. I think it's about time for me to head out. Going back to the food show yet again. So maybe dish up some more noodles for people. Grab a bite to eat. Check out some places. So. Still have yet to go to Carrefour, so might do a little live thing of the noodle aisle there. That might be kind of fun. So, all right. Keep it smooth. Catch you later. Enjoy your noodles. Rock and roll, and bye.